Namaskar. We are having a glimpse of Dasbodh. Today happens to be Samas Patswa means fifth, Bahuda Dnyan Nirupan. It is Dashak fifth as well. Now Samartha Ramdas is going to tell us what is Atma Gyan, the Brahma Dnyan, how to achieve the Mukti, and what kind of knowledge is there that will make you Atma Gyani, the self-realized soul, the realized soul, the enlightened soul. And what are the kind of knowledge and vidya and skills are there? Those are known as knowledge and skills, but those do not come under the Atma Gyan, and that is the major stress in this samas. 95% he is telling us what is not the Atma Gyan, and 5% is telling what is Atma Gyan. And then in next samas he is going to tell us everything about Atma Gyan. Okay, so let us begin. Shri Rama, जव ते ज्ञान नाही प्रांजळ तव सर्व काही निर्फळ ज्ञानरहित तळमळ जाणार नाही. दिस इज बहुधा ज्ञान निरूपण समास पाचवा. Samartha is saying that unless you become an enlightened soul, till then, like this thalma is what to do, what not to do. Oh my God, this is for a time being, for a few moments is okay, but all 24 hours, what to do, what not to do, and all those things. It will not go unless you become a self-realized, a realized soul, an enlightened soul. Atmagyani, Brahmagyani, Yogi, Bhakta. You are not separated from the God, then you are Bhakta. You are merged with the God, it means you are Yogi. Yuja Yunjati Yoga means your small soul gets merged with the infinite soul, that is Yogi. So that's how you become Atmagyani. Now, his disciples asked him, so how to realize what is not knowledge and what is real knowledge? There are things which comes under knowledge. It is need of the day and it is requirement in the human society. But at the same time, this Atma Gyan, that is also very important. Okay? ज्ञान मळता वाटे भरम काय रे बाबा असेल वर्म म्हणून हा अनुक्रम सांगिजेला आता. Many a times it happens that in the name of knowledge, people try to create, the helix kind of things. Down. They don't tell clearly what is good and what is bad, what is knowledge and what is not. But Samartha is not like that. He takes out his sword and khatak. He separates the bad things with the good things. This is good, this is bad. Clarity is there. Okay, so that is why I am going to tell you step by step what is not the Atma Gyan, what is the knowledge, the materialistic knowledge and the Atma Gyan knowledge. He is differentiating clearly. Now, Bhuta Bhavishya Vartamana, the person who knows the past, present and the future. ठाऊक आहे परिच्छिन्न, यासी ही म्हणते ज्ञान परिते ज्ञान. But this is not the knowledge. Okay? He might be knowing your past, present and future. He might be knowing past, present and future of a lot of people and a lot of places. But that is not the Atma Gyan. That is a Gyan. That is a knowledge. बहुत गेले विद्यापठन, संगीत शास्त्र, राग ज्ञान, वैदिक शास्त्र, वेदाध्ययन, हे ज्ञान नव्हे. You might have read and got a lot of degrees. Without degrees also you can gain a lot of knowledge. Then you know the Sangeeta Shastra means, the music and kinds of the music and so many things. Vedic Shastra, you also know the Vedas. But that is knowledge. That is not Atmagyan. Okay? नाना व्यवसायांचे ज्ञान, नाना दीक्षेचे ज्ञान, नाना परीक्षेचे ज्ञान हे ज्ञान नव्हे. You might be knowing how to do a lot of businesses, व्यवसाय means. Diksha, how exactly they perform their mass, how they perform their puja, the Shaivas, the Vaishnavas and all these things. How exactly they do their sadhana, that is Diksha Jnana. Nana Parikshitya Jnana. He might be doing a lot of examinations For example, how to go to this place and appear for examination clear and get this many marks and grade, and then you can go there. You might choose medical profession, engineering profession, or management profession, or pharmaceutical, architecture, arts, science, and all those STEM and all those things. But this is knowledge, not आत्मज्ञान. नाना वनितांची परीक्षा, नाना मनुष्यांची परीक्षा, नाना नरांची परीक्षा हे ज्ञान आहे. He might be knowing, from the distance he can tell that lady, oh, that is going to, be beneficial in these things. I mean, she can teach that subject well. Looking from distance, never met, never had talked with her, but from distance they can tell. Oh, that person, from the face he looks to be an honest person. From distance they can tell. But this is knowledge, to analyze the face reading and all those things. But this is not the Atmagyan. Nana Ashwanchi Pariksha, Ashwa means horses. Nana Gajanchi Pariksha means elephants. Nana Shwapadanchi Pariksha is Jnana. Even veterinary doctor knows lot of Shwapad means lot of animals and birds, and they know the things very well about their lifespan and their diseases and all those things. But this is knowledge, not the Atmagyan. नाना पशूंची परीक्षा, नाना पक्ष्यांची परीक्षा, नाना भूतांची परीक्षा हे ज्ञान आहे. Pashu means animals, Pakshi means birds, Bhuta means so many animals and birds, and so many Bhuta means the organisms. But this is knowledge, not the Atmagyan. Nana Yananchi Pariksha, automobile engineer, mechanical engineer, space engineers, they know a lot of Yana means the vehicles. Nana Vastranchi Pariksha, cloths, Vastra means. Nana Shastranchi Pariksha, Shastra means guns, swords, and all those things. They know the knowledge of weapons is there, but this is not Atmagyan. Nana Dhatunchi Pariksha, Nana Nadyanchi Pariksha, Nana Ratnanchi Pariksha हे ज्ञान है. They might be known a lot of materials. Metallurgical knowledge is there. Nadi means the coins, numismatics. Oh, that is United States dollar. Oh, that is ruble. That is yen. Oh, that is Indian rupee. He might be knowing so many kinds of. Nadi means coins. Nana Ratnanchi Pariksha. He might be knowing, analyzing what is the ruby, what is the diamond, and all those things. They might be analyzing so many kinds of stones, but that is the knowledge of about that. It is not Atmagyan. Nana Pashana Pariksha. Pashan means stones. They can analyze the stone just looking, and they can tell what are the content. Nana Kashtanchi Pariksha. Kashta means the wood. Which kind of wood is this? Nana Vadyanchi Pariksha. Which kind of, suppose ki somebody plays the jalatrang, ting 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 ting, somebody santur, and somebody tabla, dholak. They can analyze immediately just by listening. But this is knowledge, not Atmagyan. Nana Bhuminchi Pariksha, Nana Jalanchi Pariksha, Nana Sateja Pariksha हे ध्यान है. I've seen people they just go there and lift some earthen, all those things, some sand and all those things. Oh, this land is beautiful, you just buy it. This will be very useful to you. Bhumichi Pariksha, analysis of the land. Nana Jwanchi Pariksha, analysis of the water present in so many places. Nana Sateja Pariksha, looking at the kind of light, they can analyze whether the things are good or bad. This is knowledge, but not Atmagyan. Nana Rasanchi Pariksha. Rasana means the tongue. It can taste so many tastes, and they can tell what is that. Nana Bijanchi Pariksha. Seeds of the plant. They know what kind of seeds are those. Nana Ankur Pariksha hai Jnyan nahi. This is knowledge, but it is not Atmagyan. Ankur means just looking at the small plant. Oh, this is not tamarind. No. This is not, no. It looks like tamarind, but it is in fact the gulmohar. I mean, they can tell just looking at the small plant even. That kind of knowledge they have. That is knowledge, but not Atmagyan. Nana Pushpanchi Pariksha. Pushpa means flowers. Phalanchi Pariksha. Phala means fruits. Nana Vallinchi Pariksha he Jnana. Valli means the Veil means the. So, Vallinchi Pariksha. Valli means there are many kinds of creepers are there. Then there are, so they know all the kinds of vegetation as well. But that is knowledge, not Atmagyan. Nana Dukkhanchi Pariksha. Dukkha means sorrow or sadness, Once what happened? We were playing somewhere and suddenly a child came. He was 5 or 6 years old. He was doing like this. Oh, so you got a slap from home. That slap must be given by father. Yeah. Next time another person came after a month or so. He was just crying. Nobody hit him, but he was crying. It means mother has scolded him. Just looking at what exactly has happened, they can tell what kind of sorrow you have, and what kind of sadness you are facing. Nana Roganchi Pariksha. So doctors are there. They analyze and they can tell you what kind of disease you are suffering from. Nana Chinnanchi Pariksha. Chinna means it can be Chinna means it kind of a sign. So looking, you can see from the sign itself. Oh, this is a flag of India. That is a flag of USA. Oh, that is the flag of Russia. That is the flag of Australia. That is UK, Union Jack. Oh, that is, the flag of this country, that country. They can analyze and tell you immediately. That is knowledge, not Atmagyan. Nana mantranchi pariksha, nana yantranchi pariksha, nana murtinchi pariksha hai jnana. They know a lot of mantras. Om Namah Shivaya, Shri Ram Jam Jai Jai Ram. And who can tell this, where you can get this. They know everything. Nana yantranchi pariksha, the technology, the machines, they have the knowledge, lot of people. Nana murtinchi pariksha. Someone knows, what kind of statue is that. Just from behind also they can tell. Oh, that must be, Mother Mary. Oh, that looks like Lakshmi. Yeah, they can tell immediately. This is knowledge, but not Atmagyan. Nana means different. Nana Kshatranchi Pariksha means a lot of weapons and all those things already said. But here, this time, Astra and Shastra. Shastra and, I hope you know. Astra means Shastra means the gun, the talwar. Astra means you drop Brahmastra or atom bomb or something like that. Okay. Nana Gruhanchi Pariksha. They can tell you, looking at the home, which kind of people might be living here and all this. What this home can be made up of, whether it is made up of concrete or wood and all those things. Nana Patranchi Pariksha. A lot of, pots are there. So they know all these things, but this is a knowledge, not the Atmagyan. Nana Honar Pariksha, Nana Samayanchi Pariksha, Nana Tarkanchi Pariksha hai Jnyan. He knows about a lot of examinations that has to be appeared to go into very many streams. Another person might be knowing, what kind of time it is going on in the life of that person, looking at the horoscope and all those things. Someone might be doing Nana Tarkanchi Pariksha hai Jnana, means logic. Logic is also, sometimes you can use logic for positivity or negativity. So this is also there, but this is knowledge, not Atmagyan. Nana Anumana Pariksha. There could be the people who are, strategic management. They can tell you, oh, this happened, that happened, pandemic, economic downfall, this, and then there must be a war now. Anuman Parikshas. He can analyze and tell you the future. Nana Nemasta Pariksha, Nana Paka Pariksha. He knows a lot of things, so many people, but this is not Atmagyan, this is just a knowledge. Nana Vidyachi Pariksha, Nana Kayechi Pariksha, Nana Chaturya Pariksha Jnana. There are a lot of Vidya. Vidya means kinds of knowledge, biology, chemistry, this, that. He knows all those things, a person, but it is not Atmagyan. Nana Kayechi Pariksha. He might be knowing a lot of skills. He can save, he can, repair the spectacles, he can repair the vehicles, a lot of things he could have. Nana Chaturya Pariksha, but this is not Atmagyan, this is just a knowledge. Chaturya Pariksha. He might be very smart. Now, very smart means what? Once I gave the example that, he ate the chocolate, but nobody knew where did he threw his wrapper. And then after 2 years, you come to know that in the Pacific Ocean, there are patch containing plastic floating on the Pacific Ocean is found out. It is half the size of India, 1.6 million kilometers. So you might be smart, but you cannot outsmart the God. So you have to be Atma Dhnani, then only you can remain one with the God. You cannot outsmart yourself because you have become one with the God at that time. Okay? So you have the knowledge, but Atma Gyan is beyond this. नाना मतांची परीक्षा, नाना ज्ञानांची परीक्षा, नाना वृत्तींची परीक्षा हे ज्ञान आहे. नाना मतांची, there are so many ways people can think. That, the people who believe in God, the people having faith, this faith, that faith, atheists are also there. So many kinds of thought processes are there. He knows everything. A person can know, but it is not Atma Gyan. This is only knowledge. Nana Jnyananchi Pariksha, Nana Vrittinchi Pariksha. He has lot of kinds of knowledge, but it is not Atma Gyan. Nana Vrittinchi Pariksha is Jnana. There are, Vritti. How kind of person is that? You just feed off with something, he can get, excited with those things, and he'll do whatever you want. So people can take advantage of yourself. So try to be alert. You should know what kind of vritti you have, whatever someone speaks and tells you. He's alerting us. This is a knowledge, this is not Atma Gyan. That is what he's alerting us. Nana Rupanchi Pariksha, Nana Rasnechi Pariksha, Nana Sugandha Pariksha is Jnana. Nana Rup. There are people, so many kinds of people live in the 8 billion people have 8 billion faces, and there are 8 billion ways of living. Okay? Nana Rasnechi Pariksha. Rasna means tongue. So he knows what kind of, the taste, the Rasgulla taste and the Jalebi taste and all those things. Nana Sugandha Pariksha, just by smelling, oh, that is the scent of rose. Oh, that is the scent of jasmine. Immediately they can analyze. It is knowledge, but not Atma Gyan. Nana Srishtinchi Pariksha, Nana Vistar Pariksha, Nana Padartha Pariksha is Jnana. Nana Srishti. Now, you see, sitting here, a person can tell that on the Antarctica, what kind of vegetation could be there. In the desert, what kind of vegetation is there, what kind of flora and fauna could be there. Even in 11th chapter of Gita, Shri Krishna has told that, tell me the place where I am not there. He is everywhere, means the Almighty God. So apart from that, he had shown a lot of kind of creatures all across the universes. It means apart from human being, there are many places where the living organizations are there, or living organisms are there. Okay? So he accepted it. In fact, he told, not accepted. He is Almighty God himself. So there could be some people who might be knowing where can be these kinds of things exist, like Antarctica, desert, and this place, and this galaxy and that galaxy. There could be some people who might be able to tell after a century later or something like that. Nana Vistar Pariksha means how to expand your business and all those things. Nana Padartha Pariksha, analyzing so many materials and telling what is that. So this is knowledge, but not Atma Gyan. Nemakachi bole, you ask him and he'll give the answer in using least words. Nemakachi bole, he's speaking as much as required. That is a quality, that is a knowledge as well. But this is not Atma Gyan. Tatkalachi prativachan dene means immediately he will answer you the right answer only. Sigrachi kahitva karane, he dhyan hai. Sigrachi kahi. You tell me the topic, I shall construct a poem on that. Atma Gyan, okay. Atma Gyan this, Atma Gyan is not that, Atma Gyan is this, Atma Gyan is not that. Immediately I can do that. But that is Shigra Kavi, that is knowledge, that is not Atma Gyan. That is what Samartha Ramdas is saying. Okay. Netra Palavi Nadakala, Kara Palavi Bhedakala, Swara Palavi Sanketakala, Dhyan. Just looking at the eyes, looking at the hands, and looking at the, Sanket, looking at the, what kind of talk he is doing. He can tell you what exactly is going to happen and how kind of the person is that and all those things. This is knowledge, not the Atmagyan. काव्य कुशळ, संगीत कळा, गीत प्रबंध, नृत्य कळा, सभा चातुर्य शब्द कळा हे ज्ञान आहे. So he knows lot of he has read a lot of literature. He knows the music. He knows how to construct the poem. He knows how to dance. He knows how to talk in the oratory. In fact, in the meeting, he has the all kinds of knowledge of the words. In fact, you see, I think after 12th in India, if they had to appear for some GRU kind of a thing, how many words? Just now 100,000 completed. How about you, sir? 200,000. So they know so many words, meanings of so many difficult words. This is knowledge, but not Atmanya. हे ज्ञान नव्हे. वाग्विलास मोहन कळा. When he speaks, everybody gets staunch and look at him, and so that is also knowledge, not Atmagyan. Ramya Rasa Gyan kara. He sings and everybody get engrossed into that. That is also knowledge, not Atmagyan. Hasya Vinod Kama kara he dhyan hai. Then Hasya means laughing, Vinod means laughing and all this thing. Whatever happens into the movies, that is also knowledge, not Atmagyan. Nana Laghave Chitrakala, drawing Chitrakala means beautiful drawings he makes. Nana Vadya Sangeetakala, lot of instruments, music instruments he know how to play, but it is knowledge, not Atmagyan. Nana Prakara Vichitrakala, somebody may have Hednyanam, somebody may have different kinds of skills which we don't know, we have not seen, but he has that one. Okay, so that's a knowledge, not the Atmagyan. आदि करून 64 कळा, याही वेगळ्या नाना कळा, 14 विद्या सिद्धी कळा, सकळा हे ज्ञान नव्हे. Now there are 14 kala means 14 skills and 64 vidya means you might be knowing, there are 14 kala 64 vidya, it is there in India. You might be knowing these things. 64 means 64 and 14 means 14 kind of skills are there, and 64 kinds of skills are there, and knowledge is there, and beyond that also you might be expert, but that is knowledge, that is not Atmagyan. Even you might be having riddhis and siddhis. Riddhis, I told you that FBA and all these people, they have kind of people who just sitting here can tell 1 kilometer ahead what is going on. That is riddhi. And siddhi means you speak and that happens, then that is vacha siddhi and all those things. So you might be having all these things, but this doesn't make you Atmagyani. Atmagyani is something else. असो सगळं काळा प्रवीण, विद्या मात्र परिपूर्ण, तरी ते कौशल्य परिज्ञान महत्वाचे नाही. दिस इज दिस इज एक्सपर्टाइज. दिस इज नॉट आत्मज्ञान. क्लिअरली इज मेन्शनिंग हियर. हे ज्ञान होयसे भासे, परंतु मुख्य ज्ञान ते अनारिसे, जेथे प्रकृतीचे पिसेस समूळ व्हा. दॅट आत्मज्ञान, नाउ इज टेलिंग, इज द वन व्हेअर युअर मटेरियलिस्टिक थिंग्स just goes away, gets from your mind, you become merged with the God. That knowledge is different. That is Atmagyan. जाणावे दुसऱ्याचे जीवीचे हे ज्ञान वाटेसाचे, परंतु हे आत्मज्ञानाचे लक्षण आहे. Again coming back to this side, he said there might be some people who might be telling you that, oh, this is what is happening in your life, your future I can see, what is going on in your mind I can see, I can tell you, but that is not Atmagyan. Okay, many a times people feel that the person who is creating miracles or somebody who can tell these things, solve your everyday problems at home, is Atmagyani Vyakti. No, it is not like that. He is clearly mentioning here. महानुभाव महाभला, मानस पूजा करिता चुकला, कोणी एके पाचेरला असे नाही म्हणाले. Now you are performing manas puja, you are offering Shri Krishna in front of you, then you are applying this sandalwood at his feet. Suddenly you take left hand and you apply that sandalwood to his feet. Hey, don't do it by left hand. There are people who know what exactly you are doing in your mind. They can tell you. There are many people in India, they have that quality, but that is also not Atmagyan. ऐसे जाणे अंतरस्थिती, त्यासी परम ज्ञाता म्हणती, परंतु जेणे मोक्षप्राप्ती ते हे ज्ञान नाही. Many people might know what exactly is going on in your mind, but that is a skill or that is a knowledge, that is not Atma Gyan. Because Moksha Prapti Atma Gyan is totally different. The knowledge which gives you Atma Gyan and Moksha Prapti is totally different than this knowledge. बहुत प्रकारची ज्ञाने सांगो जाता असाधारणे सायुज्य प्राप्ती होय तेणे ते ज्ञान वेगळे. Now to get Sayajya Mukti means remaining one with the God all the times. That knowledge is different. And this knowledge, in materialistic world, whatever the knowledge, infinite knowledges are there, that is not that knowledge. Which makes you Atmagyani, makes you a realized soul. तरी ते कैसे आहे ज्ञान? समाधानाचे लक्षण ऐसे विशद करून माझं निरोप आहे. Then one disciple just rises and asks, please tell me, what is that? What is that knowledge, Atmagyan, which makes me fully satisfied forever? What kind of knowledge is that? I say, शुद्ध ज्ञान पुसिले ते पुढील समासी निरोपिले श्रोता अवधान दिले पाहिजे पुढे. Now that Shuddha Dnyan means pure knowledge. I am going to tell you in the next samas. Please listen with full concentration and feel full devotion. And to all the Shrota, means audience, is saying, Iti Shri Dasbodh Guru-Shishya Samvade Bahuda Dnyan Nama Samasa Pachva. So Bahuda Dnyan means so many kinds of knowledges are there which are not Atma Gyan. So that Samartha has told, and what is Atma Gyan, that also he has given the hint in this samas. Okay, so thank you very much for listening, and just try to know that Samartha is trying to keep us on the Paramartha path so that we remain Atma Gyani forever. We try to realize who we are, for what purpose we are here, and with that full knowledge we'll try to devote our whole body, soul and everything to the God, and offer our work is worship at the feet of God, and remain on the Paramartha path forever. Thank you very much.